everyone, I'm back with another book review, and it's one I'm really excited about. I started reading it last week and I had to read all 2 books back to back. Normally I don't like reading books back to back from the same series because I get bored really quickly, but this time it was just such a cute and fun read. I had to do it. So this one is about Time Between Us and Time After Time by Tamara Stone. And Time Between Us is book 1 and Time After Time is book 2. It's a duology and it's published by Hyperion. So first of all, I tell you a little bit what the first book is about, or the setting in general. There is Anna. Anna lives in 1995. Bennett lives in 2012. And they are both 17 years old, I think. Under a special circumstance, Bennett has to get back to 1995. And he now lives as a student there for a few weeks. And he meets Anna. And they're both the same age, but really he's only just born in 1995. So he has to get back to 2012. But he also really wants to stay with Anna in 1995. So there's a lot going on because it's time travel and he has this super cool ability not only to travel in time but to, like beam himself to wherever he wants to on the planet. But I won't tell you anything more. So first of all, I have to say this one exceeded my expectations. I love time travel books, so the only reason I picked it up is because it is a time travel book. And another part was because it takes place in the 90s. I absolutely love the 90s era, and there were a whole lot of Pearl Jam references and great music in general. I also really like the characters. They weren't super deep or anything. I mean, it's still a YA novel and they are relatively short. But there was just something about them and I cared for them really fast. So the plot line, it's a mix between Butterfly Effect and The Time Traveler's Wife, and it's just fun, and also I had a clue like what might happen because it's a young adult book and you usually have a happy end in most books. I couldn't really foresee what was going to happen. Like how they will get there. Sure, it's a love story, but it's not one of those full of drama love stories. It's really refreshing in a way because, they just like each other and it's not so hard and so much struggle. They don't live in the same time, but they deal with it. So I definitely recommend this book. Book 1 is from Anna's perspective and book 2 picks up after book 1, but from Bennett's perspective. So there's something different there and you see both worlds. So I gave book 1 5 stars and book 2 4.5 stars. I liked book 1 a little bit better, but they are both great. After I rated my books, Tamara Stone liked one of my tweets with her Twitter account, and so I looked at her website, what's going on there, and I found that she had a great blog, and that's what I want to tell you about as well, because I really like it when I read something and then I can have a little bit more insider information about it. So I am not a writer at all. It's really interesting as a reader to see how authors write their books and what was their inspiration, and she has a lot of that on her blog, so go check it out. I put all the links in the info box. For example, the book takes place in Evanston. It's a town near Chicago, and first I thought, because of all the Pearl Jam references, that she only picked Evanston as a place because that's the town Eddie Vedder was born in. But no, it's the town she lived in 1995, where the book takes place. And she walked through Evanston and she made pictures of all her inspirations. For example, of houses she knew that inspired her for the characters to be their house. And Anna, for example, is a runner and there are different tracks she always runs in the morning. And Tamara Stone made pictures of the tracks, and it's just great to see what inspired her. And the best thing about it is she made Spotify playlists for the characters. So there are 4 playlists, 2 for Time Between Us and 2 for Time After Time. And Anna's mixes are 90s music and Bennett's mixes are a mix between 90s and music that was out in 2012 already. And although I know most of it, I spent the last weeks listening to the playlists. I really like that she did this and that she, you know, has gone the extra mile to make her fans happy. I don't know, I really liked it and it's such a nice idea, and I hope that a lot of young readers get introduced to 90s rock music this way. That would be my wish. Anyway, I really recommend it for everyone who likes just fun books and who loves time travel and traveling in general and nice YA novels without drama all the time. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I could help someone with a few recommendations. And if you like the books as well, or if you're interested in reading, then just leave a comment. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.